Oh, I see we have another question. What do you think of Dan's question on, do you see the chat where he's asking what you think conspiracy theories do to the overall goal and message of the libertarian movement, like the 9/11 Truth people?
Well, probably it hurts because the major media is against any conspiracy theory. But from my point of view, just because it's a conspiracy theory doesn't make it right or wrong. There are some conspiracies. The conspiracy about, what is it, aliens went to Roswell, New Mexico or somewhere like that. I don't believe in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't hear
Roswell, New
you.
Mexico.
Right, Roswell, New
Roswell,
Mexico.
New Mexico. Yeah.
Right. I don't think that there's much evidence for that conspiracy. But just because it's a conspiracy theory doesn't mean we reject it out of hand, because some human action is conspiring and some isn't, and you have to take each one on a case by case basis. But on the other hand, the 9/11 conspiracy probably will hurt because the American electorate, in at least to the sense that I've got my thumb on the pulse, is rejects this theory. And to me it seems plausible, and I'm no expert on this, but why did Building 6 blow up? It wasn't attacked, and yet Building 6 fell apart. But I'm no expert on that, so I don't really want to say whether I think this conspiracy theory is correct or not. I just want to answer the question, and my answer is yes. I think it will hurt the overall message of libertarianism, because most people just don't believe it. It's one more hurdle to overcome.
As Hillary Clinton says, what at this point does it matter?
Oh, I think it's very important. Who done it? I mean, 9/11 was a very important epoch in our
Yeah.
nation's history. So I think it's crucial. And if people can come up with evidence to show this happened or that happened, it has very, very strong implications. So I think it's very important. It's just that I'm not
There's something to
really
be
an
said for
expert.
the argument.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's something to be said for the argument that you should let these past issues lie because the current issues are more important. Um,
Well,
that's sort
you're
of
going
what
to get
I
the
think Hillary
American
Clinton was getting
historical.
at.
All historians will be against you. I mean, every historian thinks that, and I agree with them, that the past is very important, because the past is, empirical evidence for what's at present and what's in future. If something didn't work in the
Yeah.
past, we want to know about it. And to just say, well, it's in the past, therefore it's irrelevant, I don't buy that.
Well, I'm trained as a historian myself. I taught for many years. There's a difference between looking at something in the past and considering it as present history. You can look at history as something to take a lesson from, and yet not have it, guide your policy in the current day, as if you have, there's a difference between learning from something and wanting to get revenge for something, essentially. I think that's the
Well,
problem we have. Um,
nothing wrong with revenge sometimes. I mean, if there's a murderer out there, we want to get him, and part of it is revenge. So maybe we'll have to agree to disagree on that one.